Gordon here. I hope all is well with you. And this video I've called Breathing in the Happy. And it's looking at one of my quote images. Posted it in the feed today. I'll post it again under this video when I finish the video. And the quote image says, the words say, do you allow yourself to just breathe in the happy? And it's over a picture I took down at the beach in Kent in the southeast of Britain. Lovely summer's day it was. I went down for one of my photo sessions, sitting on the grass, looking down a hill at the backs of colourful beach huts, looking downhill further to the lovely blue sea. And I remember at the time when I was taking that picture, July the 3rd, back in 2014, 6.5 years ago, that at the time I was thinking to myself, this is bloody lovely. Lovely. Just sitting here, beautiful weather, lovely feeling in the air, summer's feeling, great view, taking a photo. What's not to like? So I realised at the time that I was breathing in the happy. That's why I put the words over the top. Do you allow yourself to just breathe in the happy? Just because. Now you might say, yeah, great, July 2014, that's great, but January 2021, happy? No, that's not what I am. That's not what any of us are. Happy? No. Coronavirus? Happy? No. Sad, miserable, lonely, depressed, upset, isolated, cut off, blocked. Yeah. And as I always say, when I'm talking about the positives, I don't dismiss the negatives. I don't pretend the negatives don't exist, because that would clearly be ridiculous. A lot of people are going through terribly hard times with the coronavirus situation. Yes. But nevertheless, and I might say even more so, because that's why we need to allow ourselves to just breathe in the happy. I talk about the 5 key areas of life: health, wealth, career, relationships, lifestyle. You might be having difficulties in any or more of those areas, but then could it be that in other areas, that's where you've got happy that you can breathe in, but you might not be allowing yourself to breathe in the happy. In this group, I talk about strategy and mindset. This is it's a sort of combination of both. You could argue it's a mindset topic, but it's also a strategy topic, because we're getting into the realms of mindfulness, which is actually a strategy. It's dismissed and poo-pooed by a lot of people, but you can breathe in the happy by getting yourself in the moment, not being overwhelmed by thoughts of the past, not being overwhelmed by thoughts of the future, but just focusing on where you are, what you've got around you right now, and asking yourself, am I allowing myself to breathe in the happy? In this group, one of the points of the group that I'm sort of starting to put my foot down on in January 21 is to embrace possibility and opportunity. So are we allowing ourselves to breathe in the happy about possibilities that we might have, whether that's in health, wealth, career, relationships, lifestyle? Are we breathing in the happy of the opportunities we might have to do something to further those possibilities? Do we have a roof over our heads? That is happy that we should be breathing in. Do we have food on the table? Do we have heating? Do we have clothing? Do we have a job? Do we have a relationship that serves us? All of that is huge amounts of abundance and happy that we may be taking a little bit too much for granted, and that we should be breathing it in a bit more. Because when we do breathe in the happy, when we get mindful about the moment and the abundance of what we've got, then there's brain science involved. It releases endorphins, and it makes us think better, which makes us talk and act better, which means the results are better. There's brain science to do with that. Now, you could say, and I would say that this is true, that you could not force the happy, but be proactive in creating happy or putting yourself in a happy situation. So it could be that listening to music is your happy. That triggers your happy. It could be that watching painting videos on YouTube triggers your happy. It could be that watching comedy triggers your happy. It could be that, I don't know, watching nature or creating art or doing something, whatever that activity is your happy. Go and do it. Go and do more of it then, if you can, obviously. Remember, I'm not dismissing the obstacles and the barriers that we're currently having in the coronavirus situation. A lot of people might say, well, I can't do any of that stuff that makes me happy. So what can you do that is breathing in happy? See the difference? Instead of focusing on what we can't do and what we haven't got, remember what we can do and what we have got. And then you're allowing yourself to just breathe in the happy. And why the hell not? So, short video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about that message. About allowing ourselves to just breathe in the happy. Let me know about that picture I took down in Kent in the summer of 2014. Okay, signing off for now. If you enjoy that message, if you feel like leaving a comment, leave a comment below this video. You might feel that you might want to hit the like button on the video. That helps me share the message via the Facebook algorithms. I'd appreciate that as well. Wishing you as ever health and happiness. I'll speak to you again soon.